Future farming. It's a very big topic. We set about looking at this story to see what are the alternatives to farming in the future, because right now, around the world, we have exploding populations, great big cities, eating up fantastic farmland, that those big city urban sprawls are chewing up all that arable land. We as a planet are ending up with too many mouths to feed and not enough farmland to produce the food that we need. So it is quite rightly called a global food crisis. Now, it sounds very big. What we did find, which was fascinating, is a very old-fashioned solution to a lot of the future problems, and that is a return to the backyard veggie patch, but on an incredible new scale. Converting rooftops in Brooklyn, dirty big old polluted part of the world, making the freshest, most amazing salads enough to feed entire suburbs and communities there. City farming is being hailed as the solution to the global food crisis. The truth is, traditional farms can't grow enough food to feed exploding populations, and booming cities around the world are eating up productive land. This is seen as the future of farming. We also saw some remarkable technology down in Texas that the American government has just spent a fortune on. It's about medical research at this stage, but it's about growing plants inside a warehouse that looks like it's something out of Star Wars or Star Trek. This amazing new light system, stacks and stacks and stacks of plants being grown without sunlight, without soil, and not being affected by seasons. Another amazing thing we found in this story is that right here in our own backyard in Australia, there is a thing called aquaponics, and one gentleman in Queensland particularly is pioneering this form of future farming. He's growing the most amazing fruit and veg in great big tubs of water, which are filled with fish. All the nutrients from the fish waste, the fish poo, feed through this system, make the plants grow beautifully, no soil needed, and it's one set of constantly recycling water, so you don't use a lot of water. He's trying to get that on such a big scale to try and replace big farms, because as he rightly says, in Australia we've been selling off our farms to foreign interests, the farmland's being over-farmed, and we've got the solution here. Are we growing enough food for ourselves in Australia? And what about quality? People are really getting aware now of quality of food, and they want to know where it's coming from. They know freshness. They know if it's been trucked hundreds of kilometres and it's been sitting in freezers and it rots the day after you buy it in one of the big supermarkets. So future farming, it's pretty fascinating.